What's up, guys, and welcome back to another freaking Tuesday, which means it's review day. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the David Blaine Silver Gatorbacks. This, I believe, is either I think this is the 5th edition of the Gatorback series. So, without further ado, let's dig into the cards. Alright, guys, so starting off in classic fashion, we're going to take a look at the tuck box. It is done in a nice silver and white foil that has been embossed all the way around the whole deck, giving it a nice luxury feel and a very elegant look to it. In my opinion, this is one of the prettier decks out there, and man, that shine is just gorgeous. It's done on like a premium soft stock, and the back design is on the back of the front of the tuck box. And it is a very intricate and cool design, as you can see, with this split logo in there. And I believe a little girl is riding an alligator, which is a theme throughout the deck that you'll see later. On the other side is a silver Gatorback, and I don't know if you can see it in this light, but there's actually some very intricate designs on the back design as well. When you take a look at the open of the box, there's a continuation of some very intricate back designs that are subtle, that blend in with the deck, and then you have the split spade logo on the tongue flap. If you open the tongue flap up, it's quite hard to read, but you can see it says Gatorbacks and the split spade logo again. If you look on the two tongue flaps, it has a ace of spades reveal here and here. The inside of the tuck box is, of course, blank. Okay, so let's talk about ad cards and gaff cards. I don't believe you're going to get any gaff cards with this deck, but you do have some pretty interesting ad cards, as with most of David Blaine's decks. So let's go over those quickly. The first one that caught my attention was, as the same thing I was telling you before, it's a little girl riding an alligator on a leash, which I think is kind of cool. I don't really know what that symbolizes. If you do, please let me know down in the comments below. I'd be really interested to learn more about this deck. So the next ad card you're gonna get is David Blaine himself, and it looks like he's in some sort of tank with an alligator. I believe that's in most of the split spades, or not the split spades, of the Gatorbacks decks, if not all of them. But that is a very cool card, and I'm actually pretty excited about that. That looks pretty cool. The next one, again, is a little girl floating with an umbrella with an alligator representation in there. Very nice line work on all of these. Really appreciate that. I think it's a very cool concept. And obviously this means something to David Blaine. Maybe we don't know that yet. And then the next card is just his split spades logo. Alright, so now let's talk about what the cards look like. The back design features a very nice, intricate line work and shiny metallic ink. The finish on these is, they're on thin crushed premium paper stock, I believe. And the finish feels quite like nothing else. I believe because of the way they made the cards with this ink, it gives it quite a different finish, almost like a Chris Ramsey V3 finish. That's what I would say, compare these two the most. But just very intricate line work and all around a very interesting deck. Okay, so we have now talked about the tuck box and how the cards look and the ad cards, but we haven't really talked about how the cards feel and if they handle well. So let's switch angles and get into that real quick. Alright, guys, so here's a little bit of another look at that very intricate and shiny line work. I wonder how long this took for him to make, because just a very intricate and awesome design. So you are going to get relatively thick borders, so if you're into that, that's pretty cool. They are probably, I'd say not super thick, but medium. So if you're into thin borders, watch out for that. The cards feel extremely soft right out of the box. They are printed on premium thin crush stock by USPCC, I believe, or they could be printed by David Blaine's private printing company, but I believe USPCC is the one who makes these. Anyway, super awesome deck. They feel amazing. I would highly recommend these. They are still available on David Blaine's site for $20 plus tax to wherever you are in the world. So I'll make sure to leave the link to that in the description so you guys can pick these cards up for yourselves. But yeah, absolutely no complaints about this deck whatsoever. 10 out of 10 rating. I don't give that a lot. Just an amazing, amazing deck as I drop the cards. Alright, guys, that pretty much sums up my review of the David Blaine Silver Gatorbacks. If you did enjoy this review, please go ahead and leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I'm the Wooden Cardist, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.